All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Samakakodas. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And it's a sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing this work in truth and in sincerity. Okay, when I'm going on this video, that the Lord punishes by nations. Okay, starting off with the book of Job 34 and 29. And it says, when he gives quietness, who then can make trouble? And when he hides his face, who then can behold him? Whether it be done against a nation or against a man only. Okay? The Lord can, punish people, individually, okay, which he does, but he also punishes by nations. Okay? Now, nation, okay, is, talking about lineage, bloodline, okay? If you live in America or USA, America or the United States is not considered a nation. Okay, it's a country filled with different nationalities. Okay, but it's definitely not a nation. Okay, now uh, nation. We go into that word. Okay, because a lot of people, tend to, not understand the meaning of words. Okay, it says a large body of people united by common descent. Okay, so you got to have the common descent. You got to be descend from a certain forefather. Okay, which is according to the Bible. Okay, um, the patriarchs. Okay, it says history. Okay, see here in America, you have a lot of people that are, uh, trying to say that they come with, they're trying to share the history, okay? Forget about the history from before, okay, and move towards a better future today, okay? And that's why, you got this crazy, holiday called Juneteenth, okay? Juneteenth, they try to say that that was the day that slavery was abolished or whatever, you know, a major moment in the history of slavery. Okay, but when we look in the Bible, the scriptures, slavery was a punishment onto a particular people or particular descendants. Okay, of a man whose name is Jacob, who got his name changed to Israel. Okay, that would be the he it was told onto his children, okay, what would be um the punishment, okay, in the future, which would be slavery. Okay, and it says culture or language inhabiting a particular country or territory. Okay, now America has many different nationalities here. Okay, but when we go into the term nation, okay, it really goes into a tribe, okay, what tribe you're from, what nationality you're from, okay, what's your ethnicity, okay, if you want to say that, okay. Tribe goes into a social division in a traditional society consisting of families and communities linked by social, economic, religious, or blood ties with a common culture and dialect, typically having a recognized leader. Okay, now our leader, okay, uh, is Yahweh Shah. Okay, on down to King David. Okay, which is going to be made prevalent when the Lord returns. Okay, now we go into the book of Amos 3 and 1. It says, "Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family," right? Family, nation, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, "You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities." Okay? So the Lord punishes by family or nation. Okay? And it's rightfully so that he punished, uh, the nation, okay, of Israel, okay, because, our people have forsaken their, our God, okay, and, through many different ways, they they've wanted to go after these other philosophies, different ways of life, and sinned against our Lord. So the Lord, did away with our people, and now we're in captivity under the so-called white man, which is known as Esau, according to the Bible. Okay, and they're going to get punished as well. Okay, but their punishment is not going to be uh any mercy given onto them. Okay, uh when it's all said and done. Okay, Psalms 137:7, it says, "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation thereof." Right. So when our people were, you know, uh, being destroyed, Esau was, a part of the destruction as well. Okay, it says, "O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewards thee as thou hast served us." Okay, Revelation 18 and 6, it says, "Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double." Okay, because we've lost our land, we lost everything. Okay, and that was a punishment from the Lord. Okay, but when it's flipped, okay, and the Lord punishes this nation, okay, they're not going to have any land. Okay, it's the book of Isaiah 14 and 21. It says, "Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers." Okay, so that whole nation, and they got to go down. It says that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. This is a punishment onto a nation, okay, for the sins of their fathers, okay, which are your fathers in the reincarnation, okay. But this is the judgment that the Lord has set up, okay. Um, this is that was the future, the prophecy, what will be, said. Okay. Um, you know what? Being as though I said that, I'm gonna go to Genesis 25 and 23, right? And I'm gonna jump to the Romans. Okay. Um, was this is talking about Rebecca, Isaac, and Rebecca. Okay. Rebecca had two um, children. One was Jacob, okay, and the other was Esau, okay. In Genesis 25 and 23, it says, "And the Lord said unto her, Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger." Okay, and who came out first was Esau. Okay, so that shows you that the Lord deals with two nations. Okay, uh, Esau was considered a nation, and Jacob, okay, was considered a nation. Okay, nationality is not a country where you're from. Okay, but that people or that descendants of who you came from. Okay, this is Romans 9 and uh 10. It says, I start at 9. Okay, it says, "For this is the word of promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son." Right? Sarah had Isaac. Okay, Abraham had Ishmael. Okay, but the children of the promise, okay, was Isaac. Okay, and it says, "And not only this, but when Rebekah also conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of God." So, anybody who has a problem with anything, you gotta take that out with the Most High. Okay, see, we dealt with the curses, we went through the problems. Okay, still deal with the problems. Okay, because as a whole, our nation got punished. Okay, and we can't be selfish and say, it's just, you know uh me or just them. It's all of us together. Now you got some of our people that don't even care about our people. you know which, rightfully so, because we don't care about 2/3 of our people. But you got 2/3 of our people. Some of the 2/3 of our people just don't care about them. Okay, they don't show no type of love to their people. In fact, they love their enemies. They love the other nations. That self hatred. Okay, is what I speak of. Okay, they they have money to help out our people in certain situations, but they can't do it. And one of the reasons why they can't do it is because a nation, okay, who they actually serve, is stopping them from doing so. you know but some of our people that are celebrities, they all brought and paid for it. They don't care about our people. They sellouts. Okay, it says that the purpose of God according to election might stand. Okay, not of works, but of him that calls. It was said unto her, the elder so served the younger. The elder was Esau. That nation is going to serve the younger, which is Jacob. Is it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God because he does these things? God forbid. Okay? For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. Okay? So it's up to the Lord on what he wants to do ultimately at the end of the day, because this is all his plan. But as we know, because we deal with the situation, of the reality of the punishment that we have to, endure, that the Lord punishes by nations. Okay? So with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to say shalom till next time.